What's up guys, it's Chris from Culture Shock and today I'm here to help you out because it is damn hard to keep track of all of the Disney live action films that are coming. Between sequels, remakes, prequels, all kinds of things, Disney are really going all out with using their old animation properties and doing something new with them as a live action film. There are currently 19 in the works and we are going to give you all the details today. Number 1 is Christopher Robin. Coming out August 17th, almost upon us, this is going to star Ewan McGregor as a grown-up Christopher Robin, returning to the 100-Acre Wood with Winnie the Pooh, who's still being voiced by Jim Cummings even after all these years, and with a cast that also includes Hayley Atwell, Peter Capaldi and Toby Jones. This is sure to be wonderful and heartfelt. Next, number 2 is Mary Poppins Returns. Coming out this December, this is going to star Emily Blunt in the titular Julie Andrews role, as she comes back to deal with the kids of the original kids. The grown-up Banks children are going to be played by Emily Mortimer and Ben Whishaw. Dick Van Dyke is coming back to make a cameo, and you've got other stars including Meryl Streep, Colin Firth, Angela Lansbury, Julie Walters and Lin-Manuel Miranda, so this is going to be awesome. Next, number 3 is Dumbo. Coming out next March, Tim Burton is directing, Eva Green, Michael Keaton, Danny DeVito and Colin Farrell all appearing. And with a great mix of live action and CGI putting together the elephants, this film should look stunning. Next, number 4 is Aladdin. Coming out next May. This has caused some controversy already because Will Smith as Genie, some people are not so for it. Apart from that, you've got a great cast. You've got Naomi Scott from the Power Rangers film as Jasmine. You've got Mena Musaad as Aladdin. Guy Ritchie is directing. It should be a lot of fun. Next, number 5 is The Lion King. Coming out next July, this has got one hell of a cast put together. With Donald Glover as Simba, Seth Rogen as Pumbaa, Chiwetel Ejiofor as Scar, Beyonce as Nala, John Oliver as Zazu, and best of all, James Earl Jones returning as Mufasa. Who could possibly say this isn't going to be amazing? Next, number 6 is The Sword and the Stone. I did a fan cast a few weeks ago as a video, which give an idea about who we could see in this because we don't have any cast yet. It is set for release in 2020 and we are all very interested to see what happens when you bring the story of King Arthur's childhood and ascent to the throne into live action. Next, number 7 is Mulan. This one does have a star, though no release date. Set for sometime in 2020, Yi Fei Lu, I'm really sorry if I'm messing it up, is set to star as Mulan with Nikki Caro directing. She also directed The Zookeeper's Wife. Next, number 8 is The Little Mermaid. There's meant to be a couple of different versions and one is Disney and one's not and all that kind of stuff, and Chloe Grace Moretz was meant to be in one and isn't now. I don't know what's going on. The main thing is this doesn't have a release date. We know that Rob Marshall is directing, and with his history directing Chicago and Into the Woods, you can bet that he's probably going to want to add in a couple of songs beyond the original ones. Next, number 9 is Cruella. Cruella de Vil is an incredibly evil character, and apparently wasn't always that way. Emma Stone's going to be starring in this origin of the 101 Dalmatians villain. I'm interested to see what they do with this because they did a lot of great work in kind of humanizing Maleficent for her film, and I just can't imagine Cruella de Vil being a character that I would feel sympathetic for, but with Emma Stone starring, how can I not? Next, number 10 is Maleficent 2. Oh, really? After all that great work they did humanizing her, I guess, we're going to revisit it with a sequel. Angelina Jolie is of course coming back to star and is working on the script as well. She says she's really excited about the direction, so in Jolie we trust, I guess. Next, number 11 is The Jungle Book 2. Yeah, okay, you know what? The first one, directed by Jon Favreau, as this one will be, was great. All of the stars, as far as I know, are coming back, and it should be interesting. Next, number 12 is interesting because without even having released the live-action Aladdin film, they've gone ahead and said they're going to make a Genie's film. I'm assuming that this is going to star Will Smith and be about how the genie got trapped in the bottle. I don't know. Next, number 13 is Snow White. The first ever Disney animated classic is coming back to film, and no, it doesn't star Kristen Stewart as a warmonger. Next, and they're really putting a lot of faith into the idea because number 14 is Rose Red. This isn't exactly a live-action adaptation of something else. It tells the story of Snow White's sister. What? And how she goes on an adventure with the dwarves after Snow White eats the apple in order to save her. Next, number 15 is Prince Charming? You're starting to lose me here, Disney. Basically, we don't know yet if it's the Prince Charming and Cinderella or the Prince Charming and Snow White, we kind of got quite an expanded role with Richard Madden playing the one in Cinderella, so I'm kind of hoping that they're going for the Snow White one. And yet if you're already telling the Snow White story and the Rose Red story, is there really a lot left to work with? Next. Number 16 is Peter Pan. Well, it's not like we've had a live action adaptation of this before. Next. Number 17 is Tink. Tinkerbell's had her fair share of animated films, not quite Disney classics. Reese Witherspoon is set to star. It's unknown whether it will be like the animated films or something else. Fairy things, I guess. Next. Number 18 is Pinocchio. I can get behind this. I think Pinocchio's great. Fascinatingly, Robert Downey Jr. is set to star as Geppetto, and that's all you need. It's Iron Man making Ultron. Next, number 19 is Night on Bald Mountain. Well, we saved the weirdest choice they could have possibly had for last. So in the musical extravaganza that was Fantasia, there was a segment called Night on Bald Mountain, and it featured the giant villainous Chernabog demon attacking a town and then getting repelled by the music or something as the sun came out. And basically that's what it's about. And that is all for this list, guys. Wow, thank you for watching. That took a little while to get through, but yeah, so let us know if we missed any. I don't think we did. Let us know which ones you're excited for, which ones you think are ridiculous. And until next time, please like, comment and subscribe on this video. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Chris from Culture Shock, and I will see you later.